Now here I have a tray that I found at Goodwill. It's rather large. When I seen it, I was like, okay, I can really turn this into something nice. I paid $4.09 for it. Really good price. So what I'm going to do is spray the inside of my tray silver. Initially I was thinking to just spray the bottom, but I decided to go ahead and spray the entire thing silver. So I'm going to do that and then come back. This is a tray that I found at Goodwill, and it was it's $4.09. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it was white. And when I show it in the video, you guys will see that it was white before I spray painted it silver. This is what it looks like on top. So what I want to do with this tray is put some lights on the tray before our resin. So I'm going to need my UV lamp. Y'all know I love my pink. Some UV resin. I have my lights. I'm using my phone. I can only zoom out so far, y'all. But yeah, before I glue this in place, I need to drill a hole because I want to put my light switch under my tray. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my drill. I think I want to put it right here where I can cover it. And then I'm just gonna take my wire and put it through the bottom of my tray. I'm just feeding it right through that hole that I put there. I'm just going to tape this down for now because I'm going to hot glue this down. So let's see. Let's just go around the outside of our tray. I have my UV resin. Hopefully y'all can see this. And I'm just going to put some over the wire just like I do whenever I have my hot glue gun. Let's turn this on. But the UV resin is so much faster. Yeah, I might need to add another strand. Oh, that's a light right there, so I can go over a little bit. Go ahead and give this a little bit more time. I have my holes sealed up. Let me just take this to the bottom. So here's our craft resin. Again, it says excellent UV protection, so I guess it won't turn yellow. It's bubble free, non-toxic, no VOCs, no PVA, odorless, non-flammable. It says perfect for arts and craft. Crystal clear. Again, craft resin. And this is equal parts A and B. So let's open this up. Comes with the pumps. And again, y'all, if you have any discount code, I'm going to link them below. I'm going to be using this a lot this year. So here we go. This is B, and this is the hardener. Here's A, and that's the resin. We even have it in Spanish. Oh, and look, it comes with a coupon too. Enjoy 10% off. These are stir sticks, so I don't have to use my popsicle sticks if I don't want to. And then it actually came with gloves, probably just one pair. Let's get it open. They have smaller containers if you don't want to invest in this particular size. Look, guys, so it comes with this little thing inside. So actually I can wipe that down, put that back inside. Mix equal volume from each bottle. Stir well for 3 to 5 minutes. Pour and spread the mixture. Leave it to dry for 24 hours. So I need a decent amount. I'm going to use these cups from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use this stir stick that they sent. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and mix these two together. The resin is going to go on top of my lights. so I have a beautiful bottom with resin. You'll see. Y'all gotta wait and see what it's gonna be. I won't be able to complete the tray tonight, so continuance in another video, because I have some other things that I'm going to add to this tray. It's going to be beautiful. I've never done this before, but in my mind's eye, it's going to be gorgeous. This is the glitter I was just telling y'all about. This glitter is so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So I'm going to add a little bit of this glitter to my resin. Alright y'all, here's the fun part. So let's pour our resin. Okay guys, so I'm back with my tray. Again, I did the lighting and the first pour of the resin on live. This is several days later, if not a week. And I want you guys to see what I did on the back. I glued one lighting battery pack here. Then I glued one on this side as well. So click it like this to turn it on. Let it flip back over. I want to show you what I want to decorate it with. I'm going to make this a CC tray. Now you can do whatever you want to. And when I was doing my lighting, I should have just spread it out even more. If I could have went in with a third string of lights, and I should have, but I was just kind of rushing because I was live. But I'm going to put this right here in the middle. I also thought about using another logo, but I went ahead and decided to go with the CC because of the other things I want to use with it. Now you can also use a person's name, a picture, whatever you want. So what I'm going to do next is mix some more of my craft resin. Okay guys, so I poured a couple of layers off camera, but I'm back with my final layer. I've already mixed up my resin. I honestly should have used this deep pour resin that I will introduce to you all soon. I have on my mask, so that's why I sound this way. And I have on my gloves, so don't yell at me. Alright, so let's go ahead and pour this in. Okay guys, so I'm going to let all these little ridges that you see here and there settle down. And then I'm going to torch it. I don't see any bubbles, but there might be some in there. Again, this is why I love this resin so much. I do not see any bubbles. Alright, so what I'm going to do is let all this settle, and then I'm going to torch it and let this set up overnight. So guys, back to my tray. Before I add the final layer, I'm going to take some of my UV resin and just brush it on the inside of my tray. I do have like some spills here and there from the resin, and it's shiny. I don't want to scrape it off because if I do scrape it off, it's going to reveal the paint underneath. So to fix that, I put some UV resin in this little raggedy cup and I'm just going to brush it on just like this. And this is going to protect the paint and make it shiny and pretty as well. And I honestly could have added some glitter just to make it a little bit more glittery, but that's okay because we still have to trim it out with some bling naturally, right? And now I'll take my UV light, turn them on, and put them right in front. And let that cure the resin. So I'm going to do that all the way around. Once it's completely cured, I'll come back and move on to the next step. Guys, so I'm done with that. I went all the way around. Now, it's good to always have a couple of different UV lamps. And this one is good for just concentrating on one particular part. So that's a good thing to have. Next up, I have some of these Dollar Tree acrylic gems. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue some of these around. So again, I'm going to take some of my UV resin and I'm going to put it right on the back. Next, I'll hold it here and seal it in place with the UV lamp. While that's setting up, I'll go on to the next one. Just like so. And I'll continue to go all the way around. Okay guys, I have my mask on. I'm done adding my diamonds all the way around, as you can see. So I'm going to take this outside and just let the sun hit it for a while. After that, I'll come back and move on to the next. Okay guys, so this is the next day. What I want to do now is put some bling across the top of my tray. I have some mirror towel. I have this bling, but I don't have enough of it. I also have some diamond bling, and I don't have enough of this, but I do have some that's about to be delivered. And I think I like this better anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this on. But before I do that, I need to measure and see how wide it needs to be. It's gonna take about 4 rows. This is what we have. Now I'll trim the rest off camera, but before I do that, I'm going to add some of this mirror towel around the base to make it more decorative. And that's 5 rows. So I'll finish the mirror and the bling off camera and come back for the final reveal.